Good morning. It is Saturday, April 2nd. Just kind of been chilling this morning. Though when I woke up, laying in bed, trying to be nice and relaxed, and I start noticing this high-pitched noise. And it sounds like maybe something coming from something electric, and I don't know what's going on, what's breaking. Eventually I figure out it's coming from this room, and I open the door, and it's screaming. I'm sorry, neighbors upstairs. Well, sort of. Your dog's a nightmare and constantly makes noise. You deserve it. Well, my UPS, my Universal Power Supply that I have had, Jester, the new computer plugged into, had decided that it was going to scream. So I turn off the computer and I turn it off. I relax for a while, way back down. Later on, I try turning it back on, it immediately screams again. I unplug it for a while. I give it time to charge. At this point, I turn it on, it screams, it's broken. It was used when I got it. And from a little research, sometimes, when the battery goes bad, which can be in as little as 3 years, is not too uncommon, so it's probably past that. I've had it for close to a year, and it was used at that point, so. So I've taken it out of the equation and moved around plugs to get things all sorted without it. Oh well. Now I'm like, do I buy a new one? I thought for a year or so before I got it, I need one. Do I actually buy one now that I'm getting rid of it? I should. I should keep things plugged into one. It's better. I think if I get a better one, it'd be good. Otherwise, that's just been my morning. I need to pull things together here shortly, because I want to unbox that Dwarven Forge box. Well, I got it taken care of. The Explore the Swamp set is unboxed. It's a big set, so it took a point where I had to let the camera cool down, which isn't super uncommon, which basically just means I turn everything off, I go away and watch YouTube for half hour or whatever, and I come back. When I do that, because in my videos, I have a shelf in there of just sort of nerdy shirts, and I put on a nerdy shirt. I generally will swap out, just put on whatever I'm wearing for the day during that time, and then change back. I didn't. So in the intro of the video, I'm wearing the red shirt, and then by the outro, I'm wearing just my gray pocket tee. Oh well. It bothers me. It does bother me, but I'm like, let's just laugh. It's silly. It's stupid. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, some cool Dwarven Forge swamp bits, expanding my options for what I can do with wilderness. And I got more stuff in there to unbox, but I'm hoping that in like another month I get the rest of, or if not the rest of, everything other than the light puck, which I don't know if that's delayed further. But a lot more of what I'm waiting on. And then I might just do one or two other unboxings, and so I'm like, before I open up the other stuff, I'll wait and see if I can combine videos. But this one was going to be its own video. It already was super long. So I'm going to get footage importing from that. Okay. So that was the goal for today. And I did it. I'm going to get things importing, ideally edited. We'll see where I get. And so I'm sitting around and kind of getting frustrated. I'm fighting against my brain that is not motivating me. And I'm like, I know there are things to get accomplished, but my brain is not like, okay, well, let's do them. And so I have a few things that, some of which have been on my list for like a month, and I'm just like, you know what? They're not high priority, but they're out. I'm just gonna go out. Spend a lot of time inside. Maybe I should go out. I'm gonna go get some things. Pick some stuff up. Maybe even get food on the way home. That'd be fine. Doesn't really matter. At least it's doing something, because eventually it's just the realization of, well, sitting here I am doing nothing. So even if I do something that is lower priority and takes a bunch of time, at least it's something. So I'm just gonna get out and see what happens. And I'm actually starting my errands at Hobby Lobby to see if I can find something to solve a problem I didn't even know I had until yesterday. I want to find a thing that I saw online because I want to see if it's sturdy or not. Based on the online description, I'm like, will this work or not? I don't know. I need to see it in person before I spend a bunch of money on it. Will it support a TV? Maybe. All right, and so they have it here. It's 30 bucks, and I need 2. But it feels sturdy. It is a little thing designed to be like hang on the wall as a shelf. I need to raise my television inside that entertainment center by 2.5 to 3 inches. No more than 3 inches or it hits the top of the entertainment center. I need to raise it by just a little bit, which means on both left and right side, I need to put something under the feet, which are kind of spread out. And that way I can put the Xbox right in front of the TV, and it will work. So if I get 2 of these, which is $60, that'll do it. My other options are use labor, do labor and glue wood together and create something. I've looked into monitor stands and all that. The sizes do not work. So this is the easy solution. It's probably twice as expensive. Probably could do it for 30 bucks. But it's a lot less time. And it's just over. And it's solid. I think I'm just gonna do it. Problem realized yesterday, solved today. Well, or whenever I actually get them under there, but it seems easy. And it is rather astonishing, having only found a solution so far to a single concern, that driving away, having done that, I feel notably less stress. And that's nice. Let's see if I can get another thing or 2 accomplished. And I don't do a lot of shopping at Big Lots, but I got a few things that I tend to aim to get there that I can usually get there. Now I've had a few things on that list for a month at least, maybe a little more. So I'm like, I'm out, let's go by Big Lots. So I got a few things, some conditioner, toothpaste, but primarily the main reason is dish detergent. The other things I'll need soon. I literally have a stack of dishes that I cannot wash because I ran out of dish detergent, so now I can go home and do dishes. Yeah, if I want. Doing errands. Like errands day, going around doing errands. I don't get a lot of those. I do a lot of single errand of, I go to Walmart, or I go to Aldi. Actually, I might go to Walmart. And I'm actually going by a Walmart neighborhood market, which is not something I usually do. But the things I'm needing to get are food, so I figured they'll have it. Just need really soda and the stuff to make buffalo chicken dip. And the reason that I went to the neighborhood market instead of the normal Walmart I always go to is because the neighborhood market happens to share a parking lot with Cecil Whitaker's Pizza. So I was able to place an order, go do my grocery shopping, and by the time I'm done, I should have dinner ready. And I'm home to relax with a nice meal. And I got stuff to make buffalo chicken dip. So, yeah, I could have made food, but I managed to wear myself out running around doing errands. I got some things done. Picked up some groceries as well as some other things I need around the house. I came up with a solution. Well, a little more expensive than I would have liked. A solution for how to store my new Xbox Series 10. And I'm not going to put these where they go right away because it feels like something that would be better done when I have some help, just to make sure I don't drop the TV. But the idea behind it is that trying to find a place for this console is hard. But if I could lay it on its side, which is one of the ways, and put it right in front of the TV, that would be a spot. But then it would be in front of the TV. But then I noticed there's this space here, so I got a shelf that'll leave less than an inch at the top if I put it beneath these feet and the feet over there. So it'll go all the way against the side, all the way back to the wall, and it'll lift up the feet on each end just enough to make it where the console won't go above the bezel of the TV. So it can sit in front on its side with all the hot air just blowing out to the side. Plenty of room to keep ventilation. Basically coming up with a good solution for where to put that gives it plenty of ventilation before November. And so being able to do it right away means I don't have to worry about it. And another thing, they have a weird texture, so you can tell they're weirdly painted, but they are mostly black, which means it basically matches. So that's another nice thing about having gotten these instead of going with some other option. They have hardware to mount them to a wall. I'll probably store that somewhere because who knows? In the future, I might find myself in a situation where I don't need to do this, but where I could put them on the wall. I mean, it's not like I don't have shelves mounted to the wall in my home. So, but yeah, I'm going to wait until I have someone else, so one person can slide them under while the other person lifts up the TV, because it basically has to lift up to the very top of this entertainment center. But hey, better using the space in the entertainment center. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired. But I'm tired because I went out and I got stuff done. And there was at least an hour after I finished filming the unboxing. I was just sitting around getting nothing done. And it was kind of making me feel like I was just wasting my time. So I'm glad I got some stuff done. Thank you for joining me, and joining me as my journey continues.